Hey there, Melissa Blevins with Perfection Hangover. The new tagline is Surrender Perfection, Embrace Transformation. And the reason for that is because the past couple years have truly been that of transformation and growth for me in my personal and professional life. I have gone through many peaks and many valleys over the past couple years, and I promise to update you on some of it. Some of it I'm going to keep private for now. But I will update you on why I haven't published any new content really in the past couple years. So about 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago now, I went through a divorce. And it wasn't really a messy divorce. We both knew that it was coming. We both knew that we weren't happy. Really, the straw that broke the camel's back is when my oldest daughter, who was a senior at the time in high school, sat on the end of my bed and said, "Mom, I know you're not happy. I know that Pop does not give you that sparkle in your eye. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be yourself. You deserve to be danced with in the kitchen and laughing and all of the things that movies are made of," right? She was like, "You just deserve so much more, and I want that for you." And I was like heartbroken, obviously. But she knew, 6 years prior to that, I experienced infidelity, and that rocked my world. I mean, completely destroyed me. I was so broken. I'll even share a photo here if I think to add it to the video. But I turned to God and I said, "Lord, help me through this because I can't do it alone." I was 100%. I had thoughts of, ending it. I even wrote a letter, and I was just completely broken. And even though I was broken, we look back now at photos from that time because I documented, I took selfies, and we can look at one particular photo and see hope in my eyes. And we even showed it to my sister, and she said, "Yeah, it's crazy, I see it." There was still hope somewhere deep inside there that there was more for me. But I did stay in that marriage, and I tried to make it work. But it was not the right thing for me or for him. He deserved somebody who didn't look at him the way I looked at him anymore. And, I wish the best for him. He has moved on and is in a relationship that he's been in for about a year and a half now. And they're actually moved in together this weekend with my kids. So that's a whole other thing, right? Is learning how to control the way that I react to things that are out of my control. Because, of course, I have feelings about my kids being around another woman and seeing them as a motherly type figure. But I know that I love my kids and my kids love me, and there is no other human on this planet that can ever replace me. Ever. They might have women that they look to for support and care. And to be honest, if my kids are going to be around a woman, I hope and pray that she is a motherly figure. I hope and pray that she is nurturing and caring, and she will sit on the edge of their bed and listen to them cry when they're having a bad day, when they're at their dad's house, because I don't want the alternative. I've seen the alternative. I come from a large blended family of turmoil a lot of my childhood. It's funny because I'm in a relationship and my partner met my siblings like a couple of weeks ago when they came down to visit. And the first day that they met him, it was a complete trauma dump. And I was like, oh my goodness, is he going to be able to handle this? Like, this family is crazy. And he was like, it was a lot. But at the end of the day, he was like, everybody has their past. And when siblings come together and they talk about things, it resurfaces old feelings and memories. And he said, hearing from them helped me understand you better. And it helped me understand why you are the way you are, the approach that you take to certain things. He's like, it all makes sense now. Relationships are difficult, especially post-divorce. My partner now is out of a divorce from a year ago, and he's dealing with co-parenting. And just knowing that, you know, when it comes to kids after divorce, post-divorce, and co-parenting, the kids should always be your number one. So for the past 2 years, I've really focused on my kids, and he's focused on his kids, and we've supported each other so that we can be the best version of ourselves that we can for our kids in the season that we are in. So that's where I'm at. Life is not easy. Life is, you know, it's a series of ups and downs. It's a season of change constantly. But I'm hopeful. I'm still hopeful. I'm especially hopeful because I have found the person that I can dance with in the kitchen, that does dance with me on the sidewalk in Destin Commons, that has danced with me on a late night walk in the neighborhood, just in the middle of the street. And, you know, God is good. And I truly believe that life is starting to turn around for us. And if you made it this far in the video, I'm super grateful. I'm super grateful you're still here. I'm super grateful that you still subscribe. And I'm just looking forward to sharing more hope, more inspiration, and just more transformation. I hope you have a great day. If you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscription button. You know the deal. I mean, if you want to. Anyway, see you in the next one.